Hello, I'm Amy, and I want to share a chilling experience from my childhood. We lived in an old apartment complex with 3 units, each occupied by different generations of our family. Strange and eerie incidents occurred that still haunt me. My dad and his ex-partner lived in the top apartment. Despite my dad being skeptical of paranormal occurrences, he witnessed a rocking chair in their apartment moving on its own several times during December, with no windows or doors open. Later, when we moved to the middle apartment, where 6 of us shared 3 bedrooms, more unsettling events unfolded. My sister and I had always been scared of a closet in our room that had a trap leading to the apartment below. My dad and his brother decided to seal the trap, revealing later that it was because my grandmother's brother had hanged himself from it many years ago. On one occasion, the neighbor from the apartment below called my dad late at night, complaining about the noise of children running around. However, we were all out, and when the neighbor checked, the apartment was empty. The most eerie revelation came from my mom, who disclosed seeing a transparent man in our apartment, always smiling and dressed in 80s attire. He seemed benevolent and watched over me with a sense of love and joy. When my mom described him to my grandmother, she recognized the description as her deceased brother, who had hung himself in that very apartment. I'm left with unanswered questions about why he smiled at me and why there were signs of activity in our apartment when we weren't there. Can you help me make sense of these mysterious occurrences?
Hello, Amy. Thank you for sharing your chilling experiences. It's not uncommon for individuals to encounter unexplained phenomena that can leave lasting impressions. While I can't provide a definitive explanation, I can offer some perspectives on the events you described. 1. Rocking chair movement *. Your dad's experience with the rocking chair moving on its own could be attributed to various factors, such as drafts, vibrations, or even subtle movements in the building. However, if these occurrences were consistent and defy logical explanations, it could contribute to the overall eerie atmosphere. 2. Sealing the trap and closet *. Discovering the history of your apartment and the reason behind sealing the trap adds a layer of emotional weight to the environment. The fear associated with the closet might have been influenced by the tragic event in the past, creating a psychological impact on you and your sister. 3. Unexplained noise *. The neighbor's complaint about children running around when the apartment was empty is perplexing. Unexplained sounds could be due to factors like building settling, pipes creaking, or other environmental factors. However, in this case, the neighbor's report adds an element of mystery. 4. Apparition of the transparent man *. The apparition your mom witnessed, identified as your grandmother's deceased brother, adds a spiritual dimension to the occurrences. The benevolent nature of the entity suggests a connection with your family, possibly watching over and expressing love for you. Understanding such experiences can be challenging, and interpretations may vary. Some may view these events through a paranormal lens, while others may seek more rational explanations. It's essential to approach these situations with an open mind and acknowledge the complexity of the human psyche and perception. If these experiences continue to bother you, you may consider consulting with experts in paranormal investigations, psychologists, or spiritual advisors to gain different perspectives and find a sense of closure. Ultimately, finding peace with these memories might involve accepting the mystery and embracing the idea that some aspects of life remain unexplained. If these experiences continue to bother you, you may consider consulting with experts in paranormal investigations, psychologists, or spiritual advisors to gain different perspectives and find a sense of closure. Ultimately, finding peace with these memories might involve accepting the mystery and embracing the idea that some aspects of life remain unexplained.
Thank you so much for taking the time to read about my childhood experiences. It's both reassuring and a bit unsettling to have someone else acknowledge the mysterious events we went through. Your insights and suggestions about seeking different perspectives are thought-provoking. The rocking chair, seal trap, and unexplained noises were indeed perplexing, and your explanation shed some light on possible rational reasons behind them. However, The apparition of the transparent man, identified as my great-uncle, adds a layer of complexity. It's heartwarming to think that he may have been watching over me with love and joy. But the unanswered questions still linger. I appreciate your advice to consult with experts or seek guidance from different sources. It might be worth exploring these avenues to find some closure and peace of mind. If anyone else has similar experiences or insights, I'd love to hear more about it. It's both comforting and eerie to know that others might have encountered the unexplained.